President-elect Trump is a faux populist. What does that mean? He likes to try to tap into language that makes it sound like he is a champion of the working class here in the United States, here in the belly of the beast. So rhetorically, he likes to paint himself as a populist, somebody who's on the side of the working folk, but actions, as they say, speak louder than words, and his actions are very telling because it's quite clear that the policies that he supports, he is no champion of the working class, and in fact he is a mortal enemy of the working class because he serves the interest of the owning class, of the capitalist class, of the very wealthy, rich, and elite of the United States. You can look at his first term in office, for example, the tax cuts that were put into place massively, disproportionately benefited the most wealthy income earners, as well as granting huge tax cuts to corporations, which he said would create jobs and economic growth and benefit the working people. But in reality, it didn't do that. It benefited his class and the people who support the Democrats and the Republicans, the capitalists, the people on Wall Street, the people in Big Pharma, the people in the upper echelons of the military industrial complex. So again, Trump is a faux populist. His policies in 2016 and his policies now are designed to enrich himself and the class that he comes from. And he, hate to break it to y'all MAGA folks, but Trump has never been part of the working class. He doesn't know what it's like. He was fed with a silver spoon as a child. He got his start because he got a huge advantage from his father and the wealth that his father had through running those housing business in such a shady way, exploiting people that way. So again, nobody becomes a billionaire or 100 millionaire, even a millionaire potentially, without exploitation, right? So that's the issue with the MAGA folks, is they aren't based in reality. They don't actually have a concrete analysis of what's going on, and instead just listen to the rhetoric, when again, actions speak much louder than words. And the policies that Trump has pursued in the past and the policies he's planning to enact once in office will make the material conditions worse here in the United States for the working class. Again, Lenin said it very succinctly. We need to have a concrete analysis of the concrete conditions. Otherwise, you have people taking Trump's propaganda at face value and siding with their oppressor. And that's just as true for Republicans like Trump as it is for Democrats like Biden and Harris. Both the Democrats and Republicans are two sides of the same coin. They are two different flavors of finance, capitalism, and white supremacy, and militarism, U.S. imperialism, right? Just different faces, and Trump's just more mask off with all of those things. So, you MAGA supporters, do yourselves a favor and actually look into his policies, because I guarantee you, vast majority of you didn't benefit in the past from his policies and won't benefit in the future, unless you're part of that 0.1%, which, again, the math dictates that not very many people are. So get some of that concrete analysis in your life so you actually can understand the reality around you and why things are the way they're. Kind of important. Be a materialist.